So the Xiaomi Redmi 10X is officially launched and has some pretty insane specifications. Also some funky stuff going on, and also a super famous China actor to advertise for it. And I'm gonna tell you why you should wait before you buy. So why did I tell you to wait before buying this phone? I mean, just look at those specifications. 6.5-inch AMOLED display, 6GB of RAM, 128GB of UFS storage, 8-core 7nm SoC from Mediatek that's 30% faster than the Snapdragon equivalent, sure. Quad cameras capable of 30 times zoom, a 4500 mAh battery with fast charging, and also it's not only 5G capable but capable of 5G in both dual SIM slots. It's also NFC enabled, and I could keep going and all that for just $210 US. Who in their right mind would pass on that? And also, don't forget, it's endorsed by Wang Yibo, a super famous China actor who was the main cast in this really popular show called The Untamed, which I did not like, by the way. So the Redmi 10X is gonna be a huge hit, correct? Hold your horses there, sir. The reason why I wanted you to chill out is because they are using Mediatek. And Mediatek, well, although they make pretty decent chips, they also do some questionable stuff. For example, they claim this brand new Dimensity 820 chipset is faster than the Snapdragon 765. I mean, they even show the Antutu scores of the Redmi, and it quote-unquote overpowers the Snapdragon 765. And as you can guess, I'm telling you that you should take these claims with a grain of salt. So you might be thinking, okay, I'll wait for a reviewer to do an Antutu benchmark score to double check that they're not lying, to make sure that they got around 400,000, and we'll be okay, right? Wrong. Did you know that Mediatek was recently caught cheating on benchmarks? They have a special benchmarking mode in their phones that basically overclocks the entire phone once you open a benchmark app like Antutu or Geekbench. But your phone cannot stay overclocked that long because not only would it overheat, it would consume your battery at a crazy rate. You know what's worse than that? When Mediatek got caught putting in this special benchmark mode, instead of saying sorry, they basically said, "Not my problem, it's just the phone manufacturer's fault, aka in Xiaomi or Oppo." This means one of two things. First, the normal performance of your Redmi is a lot slower than what the benchmarks suggest, since your phone is overclocking itself past normal to get a better benchmark score. The second scenario could be your phone is overclocking itself all the time so that it's fast for you, which also means your battery life is going to be a lot worse than what you might expect from a 4500 mAh battery. And you can pick either one of those. I would rather pick neither. The second problem is Mediatek is notorious for dropping supports of their chipsets within a year. They don't do it all the time, but they do it way more than Qualcomm, Exynos, or Nvidia. So what does this mean for you, the average consumer? It means that if Mediatek drops support for the Dimensity 820 within, let's say, a year, then you're stuck with factory firmware. Xiaomi can't really push major updates to you anymore, just minor fixes here and there. So with the elephant in the room cleared out, the rest of the phone though looks really nice. The thing I'm most excited about is the camera. Xiaomi's phones, even their flagships, take really bad low light photos. I mean, compared to Huawei at least, and even the Pixel, which means that the Redmi series, which in this case is really cheap, takes even worse low light photos than the flagship Xiaomi. So, well, in this case, Xiaomi promises better low light photos, so I'm excited to see that happening. It's also the first time, Xiaomi is putting an AMOLED panel in such a cheap Redmi phone, since AMOLEDs are expensive. The first time they put a panel in a Redmi phone is actually the Redmi K20, K30, either one. I'm a bit worried about battery life though, just because even though Mediatek can make pretty powerful processors, assuming they didn't lie through their teeth this time, they don't make very power efficient SoC. So combine that with the screen, and I don't know, battery life could be worse than usual. Finally, I'm excited about 5G connectivity, and I wonder what kind of speeds we can get. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.